Okay, and the next thing I want to cover is the second 16. Remember, this is a 16 bar tune, really, repeated twice. So it's 32 bars, but 16 repeated twice. So you'll notice that the first statement of the melody, I just did the coupling, the melodic third coupling between the saxes. And then I had the ensemble come in later in the 16 bars, about the 12th bar, 13th bar. But I opted for voicing out all of it in the second 16. So we had a little bit of change in texture. And it's pretty straight ahead. I don't have a lot of chord changes to deal with here. So I did a little chromatic planing, and I made sure that everybody had a fairly decent part. And the chord sounded nice and full standing alone. So we have... Okay, now here's the F6 chord. A lot of ways I probably could have done this. I could have maybe done... But I wanted it to sound kind of complete with the spread out voicing like that. I opted for that. Remember, you're really just making choices on all this. The better the choices, especially if you consider what comes before and after the choice you make, might make sense overall. So I've got this little F diminished 7 thing. I just basically, like I said before, as long as you make these voice leadings so everybody's not jumping around, it sounds pretty good. And then here's where I did a closer voicing because the trumpet goes down to here, and I opted for F7. So you get... And going on, B flat 13. Oh, geez, I did an F there. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's a good spot there. I did, because this is a simple tune, it's not a big deal. That sounds fine, but normally, like I said before, I leave out those fifths, so I put a 13th in there. Should have done that. So I'm finding stuff that I should have done as I go through this. So anyway, we're going on. Okay, you notice B diminished 7, and I opted for, on this G, I can't change the melody, so I decided to make it C7 flat 9. And then going to the original chord. Let's see. Why did I do that? Okay, I did C7 flat 9. I guess I did that for voice leading. I opted for doubling the third there. So it's an F6 chord with the third. I think I did that because I wanted this voice leading in the tenor sax. So it goes... Okay, so voice leading is everything. Always, I think if you can get anything out of this particular little passage, it's that always know what comes before and what comes after what you're already choosing to do, whether it be a voicing or whatever. So, okay, so let's move on to the harmonized melody after the solos.